Hello, everyone. I'll take a question from you.
Hey Dan, you've won tournament MVP in both the FIBA U17 World Cup and the FIBA U18 European Championship. And now you've got the Spanish U19 team on the cusp of an undefeated World Cup run. Is there anything the United States and their star player MP can do to slow you down?
No.
Can you elaborate on that?
I have been the best player at the international level since I was 16 years old. You call MP a star, but he hasn't won anything against real competition. He is overrated.
Those are bold words.
We are going to win the championship on Friday, and everyone will see that Spain has the best young basketball players in the world.
Hey, y'all get a good look at this. MP, you gonna let him talk to you like this?
What you want me to do? Fight, buddy?
I mean, I would.
What? Man, guys like our monster, man, they always trying to get under your skin. The last thing you want to do is let them know you're upset. You know what I mean?
I guess so. Nah, I don't like it. Cat too young to be that cocky.
I don't know, man. He nice. He earned it. But the only way to shut down somebody like that is to stay locked in and win. Everything else is wasted energy. You already know, man.
If you say so. Oh.
You guys can fit, you're small.
Let's go, man.
Yep.
Yep.
Have you ever heard the Spanish national anthem? It's beautiful, one of the oldest in the world. You'll hear it tomorrow when they give us the trophy. I think you will like it. Very catchy.
See you tomorrow.
Bet.
Yeah, that's what he was saying when he was telling me his schedule. I'm like, bro, what?
Like, you've been doing since a kid.
Hey,
Y'all know nothing else.
yeah, everything
He
good?
was saying that.
Okay, I gotta take care of
When
this.
they played
Excuse me,
him in
sorry.
school, that had to be dope.
Hey, when you guys get up there, I'll introduce you one by one, then open it up for questions. Friendly reminder, there are reporters from 27 countries in this room, so whatever you say will be heard around the world.
Understood. Gotcha.
All right.
Looks like they're ready for you. How are we feeling?
Fired up.
Fantastic, let's get to it. Okay, we're gonna get started with Team USA's press availability. Representing Team USA will be Tim Fielder, Brandon George, and of course, MP. Let's start with you, Edith.
Edith Bauer, Sport Monatlich. I was wondering if you've had a chance to watch Spain's press conference from yesterday, specifically Ivan Almanza's comment that MP is overrated and hasn't won anything against real competition.
Yeah, I saw it.
Any thoughts?
I feel like he sounds silly, like he don't know what he's talking about. If I haven't won against any real competition, how are we undefeated heading into the finals? I'm beating the same teams that he's beating, but for me, I guess it doesn't count. You know, how am I overrated when I'm averaging more points than him? Why is our offense averaging more points than any team in this tournament? Why have I won championships on every level of competition that I've faced? Club, league, state, and now FIBA.
Well, in all fairness, you haven't won a FIBA championship yet. He is on the cusp of a second.
That's fine. I've been in school the past few years. But I'm here now, though, and I'm the best player in this tournament. The numbers show it, the tape show it. He can do all that talking that he's doing, running his mouth, but I'm gonna let my game do the talking for me.
Well, fair enough.
Yo, I ain't done talking yet.
Please, continue.
We're gonna win tomorrow. We're bringing the gold home to the States where it belongs. Guaranteed. Let's go, y'all.
Hi, everyone, and welcome. It's the FIBA Under-19 World Cup Final. And what a matchup we have for you between the U.S. and Spain. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Brett Barry and Greg Anthony. Guys, this is the matchup we've all been waiting for all tournament long.
Well, from very early on, it's been crystal clear that the U.S. and Spain were a class above the rest. Both teams unbeaten so far, so we are getting the best of the best.
And MP leads the way for the U.S. He's been able to live up to expectations in his first international tournament. But This will be his toughest test yet.
And we know that MP and Almanza had some words leading up to the game. The pressure is on both of them to walk the walk in what could be a classic championship game.
This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. Here now, a look at how the U.S. lines up to start. MP is the leader, and he runs the point. Flanking him on the wings are Fielder and Anthony. And at the 4, it's Babb along with Barton, stepping in at the 5. And you take a look at the starting lineup for Spain. You have Aguirre and Calderon in the backcourt. Out on the wing, it'll be Ceballos. Next to him, the star of the team, Almanza at the 4, and Fernandez bringing it all together as the center.
Well, since this thing started, this is the matchup everybody anticipated and has been waiting for. These two teams head and shoulders above the rest. And we're talking winner take all in this showdown. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Aguirre against MP. Lopez outside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. And as you mentioned, both Spain and the U.S. are undefeated coming into the finals. Both a perfect 6-0 through the group stages and the knockout rounds. Greg, this is going to be a beauty.
Yeah, and the reality is neither's been challenged thus far, but with the championship on the line, we couldn't have asked for a more perfect matchup.
Now, we all know shooting and defense are keys for the international game. That's why Tim Fielder has been so important for the U.S.
Well, he does both things at such a high level. A very sticky defender, and you can't sag off of him on drives on the offensive end. This guy helps spread the floor, contributes in a lot of ways.
Gotta contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from 3.
Pass to Mendoza. Here's Almanza. A three-pointer off the mark. MP against Aguirre. Parker outside. Barton with a screen on Aguirre. MP outside. Gets it to go. And MP already into double digits in the first half. He has certainly come out with passion to start this game.
Well, you look at what Almanza has accomplished already in his young career. It's a lot of hardware for a young player.
And he was the tournament MVP for the Under-17 World Cup and the Under-18 Euros. So he's shown he can play well when it matters most.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for USA. 3-point lead. Barton sets a screen for Parker. Pass to Fielder. Over Lopez. Clock is at 3. There's Parker with the 3. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And Brent, with this USA team, they can dominate on both sides of the ball.
They simply attack. They attack you on offense. They attack you on defense. Every foot of the court has to be fought for against this team. Man, I'm impressed by Aguirre. This kid for Spain really does it all. He is their floor general.
Catching up on the changes for USA. Babb's checked in, and it's Dixon in for Campbell. And Spain with a change here, too. Garcia's checked in. Spain trails by 5. Pass to Aguirre. Back to Garcia. Inside. Here's Almanza. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
USA leading by 3.
And in terms of prospects, Almanza is as polished as they get. He is game ready on day 1.
And he's such a fluid finisher, especially for his size. There isn't any weakness to his game. He gives you everything you could want from that position.
Parker's gotten it done from outside. Look at the numbers, shooting 5 of 6 from long range. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And that one is stuffed right through.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
To the wing on the left. Barton dishes to MP. From deep, George. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. MP getting it done for USA. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Championship game for the under-19s here. Second quarter getting started. And even though, Brent, Almanza isn't in the NBA, he has been at the pro levels in Europe for quite some time.
Well, since early in his career, he's been playing against grown men. When you're 16, 17, that is huge in your experience, in your development. Almanza ready for anything.
Latre. Shot clock reset for Spain. And it's Fernandez missing. USA leading by 4. MP outside. Oh, good with the triple. So it's Spain now. Pass to Jimenez. George against Lopez. Here is Fernandez. They set the screen. 5 on the clock. Going inside. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm. And Sean Babb for this USA squad is a guy you got to squeeze because he's the glue that keeps them together.
And the ability to facilitate and create out of the post or elbow, critical. Babb has great court awareness and helps the U.S. get the looks they want.
Here's Garcia. Following the basket by MP. Garcia. It's hauled in by USA. Barton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. George gets a screen from Parker. And George, here we go, goes up and lays it nice and easy. George has got the lead up to 6 now for USA. Now Spain with it. And what a showing from MP. He's come out and made a statement to Almanza and the rest of Spain.
Well, Almanza may be full from eating his words right about now. All he seems to have done is light a fire under MP, and he is torching him right now. And for all of the concerns and all the chatter that was out there of whether or not MP could step up for the U.S., those things have been put to bed.
And a lot of folks viewed this tournament as MP's first real test. Well, he's passed it with flying colors with the performances he's had.
3-pointer Fernandez. It's hauled in by USA. Now here's the fast break. Parker leading the way. MP attacking the open floor.
So good to see MP attacking with reckless abandon, just letting his game flow.
Spain trails by 11. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Jimenez, the pass to Lopez. Here's Almanza. Bangs home the trifecta. Almanza's got 7 points in the game.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
And you know what, Brent? Something that has stood out all tournament long. The leadership role that MP has stepped into.
Well, since the opening jump ball, Kevin, this guy has been the alpha dog for the U.S. That says a lot. He sets the tone, and he says what needs to be said.
And the dunk by Parker.
Big flush from MP, a young player looking to make the highlight reel.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Outside, Garcia. Pass to Fernandez. Here's Almanza. His 3-pointers off the mark. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for USA. They've led by as many as 11 points. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
What heart by MP, going through contact there and converting.
Hanson's checked in for USA. Campbell comes in for George. And Greg, the way that Aguirre can navigate the floor, he is as elusive as they come.
And he has a great sense of how to set his teammates up. So much of Spain's offense comes from Aguirre's ability to create out of thin air.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on it.
And here's MP for three. Good. MP is playing with a chip on his shoulder. 30-point night for him when his country has needed him the most. Now here's Lopez. Over Dixon. And the shot no good, a bit short. USA leading by 10. Shoots from the line. Inside. MP gets it.
And the benefit to MP being able to make that shot is it often leaves the defense at his mercy.
Lopez, a screen on Parker. Pass to Almanza. Off the mark from 16 feet out. And it's USA enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. Welcome back, everyone, to our coverage of the Under-19 title game, with the second half on the way. Spain trails by 12. Well, Brent, tonight, no greater example of how global the game of basketball has become.
Well, Spain has especially embraced the sport, but all over Europe, basketball is ingrained in the sporting culture. The NBA ecstatic about how things have taken off across the pond.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Here is Aguirre. Following the basket by MP. Aguirre kicks to Lucas. Pass to Almanza. Off target from three-point range. USA leading by 12. MP deciding where to go with it. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Strong take from MP, giving the D no choice but to have to hack away.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. And both free throws good for MP.
The last time the USA squad won this tournament was in 2021. They went all the way when France was the host.
And you can see some of those similarities between that team and this one. Even with their recent success, you know Team USA expects nothing short of a championship.
Now here's Parker. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. That one goes. Count it.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And stolen by Aguirre. Jacks up a three. Spain again can't hit.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Here's Fielder. No scoring in this one. Over Aguirre.
USA foul. Martin. First personal foul. First team foul.
Spain trails by 16. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Almanza. Here's Mendoza. Martin defending. Shot clock at 6. Spain needs to get off a shot here, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Now, here's MP. He has 40. Here's Fielder to the paint. And that one's good. Barton. And USA leads by 16.
Well, Barton owns the inside, and right now it looks like he knows it. Great stuff on the interior.
Lopez with the ball. To the middle. Here's Mendoza. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Here's MP. Spain grabs the miss. Mendoza's got 4 rebounds in this game. You know, Brent, all game long, we've seen MP getting what he wants on offense. And I see the smile on your face. You love the way he plays. Clearly outplaying Almanza.
And this is exactly what Almanza should have been afraid of. MP is cooking him and looks anything but overrated.
1:12 left here in the third quarter. And it's good, 2 points. Almanza's got 4 this quarter.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him, but again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
There's Parker with the 3, and it's Almanza with the rebound. Almanza's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Lopez inside. Outside, Aguirre. They set the pick. Lopez passes to Mendoza. It's good. Mendoza's got 14.
It would take some very special defense to stop him once he gets that close to the bucket, and they weren't special that time.
Now here's Parker, and he has 42. Over Aguirre, and that one's good. Parker's got 44.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And so it's MP making things happen for USA. He got into double digits. And we are down to just one more quarter of play between Spain and the U.S. for tonight's Under-19 title game. And what an absolutely lovely city hosting this final. Grant, I know you've enjoyed it as much as me. Debrecen, Hungary, our location this evening.
And the culture that this city has, sitting in the Great Plains of Hungary, some incredible museums can be found here. What a tremendous experience this has been.
There's the pick. Calderon for 3, hits it from three-point range.
Well, this Spanish team leans on Calderon's shooting. He can light you up from deep.
George against Calderon. George with the bounce pass. From the arc. Way outside, MP.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Calderon has the open look. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. USA leading by 14. Here's MP. Basket good. MP's got 51.
And really, however this game goes, how great is summer basketball? International play always scratching that itch.
And Brett, for whatever reason, summer ball hits different. That's especially true for international competition.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Calderon pulls it in.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Here's MP. And the layup falls. MP's got 53.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
Lopez against MP. Pass to Mendoza. Back to Lopez. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Well, if you're the USA team, there's one guy outside you have to watch. That is Edgar Calderon.
You know, Brent, he has been one of the best outside shooters all tournament long. Can knock down the three with the best of them. Martin's checked in for USA. Campbell comes in for George. And Spain with a change here, too. Aguaya's checked in for Garcia. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for USA. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Out to the right wing. Here's Campbell. Here's Barton. And the basket is good.
Well, Barton not shy about throwing his weight around on the glass. Excellent rebound there.
Spain trails by 18. Aguirre passes to Mendoza. Lopez outside. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. To the inside. And he jams it with authority.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed. Terrific anticipation. And the delivery on time, on target.
Barton sets a screen for Parker. Down low. And Barton throws it down.
You're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Hansen's checked in for USA. .151 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Almanza. Spain again can't hit.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Here's MP, and it's in there. MP's got 55.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Pass to Almanza. Fires the three. It's good from long range. Almanza's got 20 points.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Double team on Parker. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
The sloppy work there on the inbound play. Just threw it away. He's got to be smarter than that.
George is checked in for Hansen. Garcia, he's checked in for Spain. Lopez passes to Mendoza. Here's Almanza. Six on the shot clock. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Pass to Campbell. USA moving the ball around. MP outside. Double team on Parker. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball call.
Here's Campbell. 5 to shoot. Parker outside for the three. Spain grabs the miss. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. A three ball. Almanza with the bucket.
Now Calderon has been tagged as a shooter, but this time dishing it.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they can just dribble it out in anticipation of the confetti and celebration. George with the bucket. And as the final seconds dwindle down, these players showing emotion. And there it is. The USA gets it done. And they win the Under-19 championship with a perfect 7-0 record. Brent, what an incredible tournament for them.
Well, if you talk about a complete team, that was this USA group. Dominant on both ends of the floor. And they came together at the right time to cap off this historic run.
You said it, Brent. What more can you say about the play and leadership, too, of MP? He was phenomenal all tournament long, and he backed it up with his guarantee that the USA would win it all. Big words from a young man.
And, Kevin, it's not bragging if you can back it up. MP put a lot of extra pressure on himself and team.
Good game. Who's overrated now, man?
Still you.
Come on, you did your thing, though.
Hey,
Hey, enjoy my anthem, man.